Salutations, my common folk. So, Google is a heck of a thing, and I'm hoping that I don't gotta do this. I gotta actually solve. God. Well, seems like Google failed me. Cause I was hoping it wasn't randomized, but it looks like it's randomized for people. Unfortunately, so I gotta actually be a big boy about this, which is the sad part. It's not the fun part. What's in here? Hello. Hello to you too, little gremlins. I know you're gonna come to life. Maybe, maybe not. That's... Okay. That's so annoying, dude. Yup. I'm trying to fight back. I don't want to lose against these things. It's so annoying. And then he needs it. Heal me.
There.
Why would I heal my
much better.
teammates? Another disco for symbol. Thank you. Do I have 3 for you? No, I don't. There's usually one nearby. Just toxicity, dude. It's just one of those, like, why? Why? Up the stairs. So now I need to figure out how am I gonna, so my whole game plan was I was going to use the internet if it helped me, and that didn't work. Then from that point I was just sort of screwed, and I guess I'm screwed. So turn you. You're the center one. So that's triangle. And yes, I saw it was like an old 2009 video. So I like.
Corey and Amy need us, Stan.
Shut
we
up.
Must continue.
Shut up. So it's center point. So 6 is center. That middle one. Delta, theta, gamma. Center, middle one. Okay, I need to stop flipping it because I do need to see. Slow down. Please slow down.
Ow!
I didn't mean
I
that.
don't need that, Stan.
Center, middle. What are you? You are top left. Center, middle, top left. Please be as simple as that. Because I did not look too deep into the video. Center, middle, top left. Center, middle, top left. They are wild for randomizing this. So, center, 1. Middle, 3. Top left. So, 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3. Well, that's how you do it. So it randomizes itself like a little douchebag. And essentially what you want to do is run into this room. God forbid. So I don't know how I'm making it through this last half, but oh my gosh. It is something else. Door open though. But you go through that door and then you don't gotta spin the disc. You just gotta see where the red dots are. Just let's get this. Whatever. What am I missing out on, huh? What is so important that I have to do that many puzzles to fit into their brotherhood? Oh wow. Absolutely nothing. Who could have saw that coming? Ancient occult and scientific works. Practice this super What? Practice de superstitionibus. This book dates from 1559. It's giving me this for a reason. Who's here? Who's causing a problem? I'm here.
Lost for the benefit of humanity while they were opening the gates of eternity? Benefit? Not really.
Maybe they see the Freedmans that way.
How many shots you got? 2 shots. I'm liking my odds. From William James, October 25th, 1902. Dear Leonard, we can no longer deny that the incredible plant you brought back from Africa slows down the cellular aging process. In fact, it stops it completely. We shall cure humanity of its greatest affliction. We will kill death itself. We still need to refine the process so that it will become compatible with the human body. I understand the passion you put into your quest, but as none of your guinea pigs have survived to date, it would be suicidal to try it on yourself, which is what we saw them do before. From William James, May 8th, 1903. Dear Herbert, we know that the noose is drawing tighter. Using your students as guinea pigs was the height of foolishness. Fortunately, the complaints from the parents will not have any consequences. The fraternity has already called upon highly placed former members in the why did I say members like that? Members in the government. The case will soon be hushed. Research must continue, not researchers. The game has me frazzled. I'm living a fun time. We must save your brother Leonard and this project. To this end, we regularly send you new test subjects through unofficial channels. Fun stuff. Move out of my way. Really? You picked that up?
Ow! I don't need that, Stan.
Yeah, sure. Ew, we're outside. I don't want to get scared. Oh, well.
Hey, nice find.
Do you have my stuff? He has my stuff! It's about time! He's in that low on meds. Give me my stuff back.
Cool.
Somebody's coming towards me. I hear little footsteps. They even were kind enough to refill my ammo. How about that? But they took my stun gun. You can take this pistol, honestly.
Caffeine.
What's out here? Okay. Hello. Whatever could be dwelling within a random corner to end my life with a heart attack. I wonder what it could be. What could it possibly be? Oh, I don't know, but I try. This fraternity, dude. My question, like, people just that's another thing. They just end up in so many unexplained places. Like, Amy ended up in that facility, and Kenny diddled with her. Let's just say that. And there's something here. But yeah, Kenny diddled with her, right? And it's like, how'd she end up there in the first place? She was in a car crash with everybody. Kenny's pretty big, all right? And he's going to make a lot of noise when he's showing up. And then the medallion thing too, right? How'd you get in there? Realistically, how'd you get in
I'll
there?
never get used to this.
You're talking about, ooh, I saved her and blah, blah, blah. Oh, football field, cool.
Here we are, at the climax of things. A new beginning. You, Corey. Even though I took everything you cared for away from you, you will come to love me like a brother. For you and I will be the same.
You know what, Kenny? There's only one person I ever belonged to. And it was May.
That's Red Jam. Don't get on my case. Oh wow, I got flashbangs, actually. Oh, no, I don't. But I got this to throw at your ass.
You reek of fear.
No more Corey.
Excitement, little sister.
What do I need to do?
Being
Oh,
afraid is a
Go
sign
ahead.
that I'm still human. You always overdid it, Kevin.
never mind.
Wait till I catch you. My spawn will soon be born.
Lower it with me. We figured it out.
Taste of my gun. I never thought my brother would become a
Dude,
deformed
can you
pervert.
stop?
Who are you calling deformed?
Eat this. TNT does the chop. Can you move, Shannon? Let's go before he wakes up. He already woke up the first time. Together we stand. Ah, does he move areas after we do that?
Come on, Stan.
No.
Show me what you can do. Give it to me.
I'm too old to be playing games.
Can I use medkits? Well, I can't. That's wild. I gotta run and do it. Really, dude? You're better than this. I need you to back up, Shannon. I don't have a fuse box. You know what? No, I can't use that. Excuse me? Do I have to wait for him to get over here, or does she have to mumbo jumbo this stuff? She can't mumbo jumbo it. Okay, game. Wow. They cut some corners here. Oh my Jesus. They cut a lot of corners. Get down from there, please. Of course, you won't let me reload, but you'll gladly sit there and spam. Dude, can you please stop hitting me in my head? It's about time. Alright. Lower this. Since he was so kind to open it for us. How many more do we gotta do?
Give me a weapon.
You don't need a weapon. You want a weapon. There's a difference. Yeah. Over here, Kenny. Actually open this. You want to open this, Kenny? Anytime. I just need you over here, dude. Thank you. Hit it. No. Whatever. I'll seize this. I'm not picking that. There's no way I can pick this in time. Yeah, see, there's no way I can do that in time. You're crazy. Well, we're gonna lose this one. I know that much. Here, Shannon. Okay, how about you figure out how to deal with him? I'm running out of ammo. I can't be going crazy like this. Yeah. That's all we got. Kenny, I swear to God. Look, now he's... You mother... No! We gotta hurry! My life depends on this! Pick the lock for the love of God, man! I'm an idiot. Goodbye. Hey, as long as you... No, you got me. I just need him to open this then. That's all I can do. Shannon. Ugh. You got it, Shannon. Stop. You want to be involved so much? Help me open this, Kenny. Help me open this. Be a true friend and help me get this. Nope. I just... Holy crap. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I thought I had to go back all the way to the little Delta puzzle. Thank God. That's annoying. Here. This is all you get. I can actually manage with my stuff. You can't. You make it seem like it's rocket science. Whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh no! Chaos!
I know you're afraid, Shannon.
Yeah, eat that. That's one.
Of fear and excitement.
The power of teamwork is beautiful.
Being afraid is a sign that I'm still human. You always overdid it, Kenny.
Till I catch you.
Yeah, and you can keep believing that, but I'm just gonna throw another stick of TNT at you.
Default. Who are you calling default?
Eat this.
Come on, Stan.
That's too bad. Really? Oh, you bum.
I'm too old to be playing games.
Ain't too old to be playing games. And you know what else I'm too old for? I'm too old for you to be sitting there spawn camping. You hop on down. Okay, not like that.
Cool. It'll be able to get a taste of my gun.
Thank you. So you know what I could probably do? Besides having to try and lockpick that thing? I'm just gonna go right next to it and just let him try and hit me there and he'll knock it off. Honestly. Over here, Kenny! Don't you want a bit of juicy Stan? Okay, well, I need to be careful. Your best friend's right here. Come on over. I know you want to. Can I even hit him up there? I don't think I can. You done? Are you done? Thank you. Over here, get in this corner. Just leave her alone and get in this corner, dude. Yeah, come on, hit me. Hit me. Okay, I need you to hit the box. Come on. My lockpicking skills are A1. I don't care that they felt the need to throw this in here for no apparent reason. Look, I got it. I just gotta go straight across. Oh yeah, I got it. Motto, I had that. She's fine. Dude, really? Shannon, you need to move. How much ammo did she burn through, actually? You burnt... Jesus, Shannon. Kenny, please, dude. Let me open this while that's happening.
Yes, Stan Jones, locksmith of the year.
Stop reloading. Shannon, get over here so we can end this nightmare. End it once and for all. Please be it. I probably have to go breathe in at that door. I gotta breathe in at that stupid door. Alright, well, now that your services are no longer needed. What made them think it was a bright idea to do all this? I can't even see if I need to go to this one. I do. But unfortunately... Hold the line, bud. Hold the line. I gotta breathe in real quick. Yup, I figured that was happening. This is so stupid. Stan needs it more. Okay, well I need it now. Ooh, come on, bud. Knock him down. Let me breathe this in. It's strawberry flavored, please! Stop interrupting me. Look at how long this takes. What do you think I can do? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, for the love of God, dude. He's waking up, he's waking up. Come on. Thank God. So annoying.
Our family's getting bigger now, sis.
You were my only family, Kenny.
Please take care of my child.
Don't worry. I'll make sure it will be dealt with. I won't allow it to live.
Shannon,
I don't think your child would allow him to. Yeah. Jesus. Well, that solves that problem. Hey, that was when they figured out they didn't have enough funds to make Obscure 3. And they said, we're at the end, what do? We already said that they're gonna go and figure it out. I was like, I got a perfect idea. Just, oh, maybe. Oh. But
you think this is finally the end of it?
it is, because I don't see no 3.
But it is time to cut all family ties once and for all.
And I'm actually serious on that. I'm not joking around. There is no third Obscure. What you see is what you get. Look at that. That's their life now. Yeah, we did it. We did it. I hate 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 it. I really, I don't know why you put me in this place to try and lose this game. And I hate it, I hide it, I hate it so. I hate it, don't know where to go. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so. Why do you gloat to me? I hate it, folks. Ooh. Let me tell you about a couple of things in the game that was so insane it drove me mental in my own brain. First of all, we had a problem. People disappearing everywhere. I gotta commit. First of all, we had a problem. People disappearing everywhere. Playing. I can't even do a proper verse. First of all, we had a little problem. People disappearing like a ghost calling Casper. Can I skip this? I'm a horrible single anyway. I got the voice for it. It's just I can't think of the words for it. Hey, if anybody feeling crazy wants to send me like a little lo-fi thing, you know, I'll do a poor man's attempt at singing at it. I got no problem. You can sing me lyrics too, dude. I don't care. But anywho, knowing that I can't skip this because it won't. Oh, I do. Really? Really? What's the continue part then? Is it just? Oh, that's wild, dude. Alright, well, knowing that this is over, right? So, few things. Besides little army music. Honestly, Corey, I'm disappointed in you. We were like right down the road, dude. We could have saved you. And on top of that, it's not like Kenny was changing you right then and there. It was like he jumped the gun on that. And in all honesty, it felt like he just said, screw it, help ain't coming and I ain't changing. So, you know. But, ugh. Like, if we want to rate the games, Obscure 1 is like a fun little, yeah, like it's a fun, well put together and thought for a game. 2 is just like a bad aftertaste. Like, don't get me wrong, right? It was fun catching up with them again, but none of the characters sounded like their original actors. Which, all that says to me is that you ran out of money to hire said actors. Because you went in said game, you funded said game, and you found out you had no money for extra stuff in said game. So you found somebody off of, like, what's the equivalent of Fiverr back in the day? I don't know, off of eBay? Oh, Craigslist. There we go. Oh, you found him off of Craigslist. I can voice act. They'll bet. You're right up, dude. Step right up. So this is just me sitting here chilling, discussing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like me moving, like a little bit, and keep your eyes interacted. You know. Reach. I don't need any power. It gave me a bunch of weapons. I mean, I noticed that they've been giving me like ammo when I was low and stuff. So the whole survival aspect and all that, like when it came to going in the areas and fighting the monsters and blah blah blah, and I need to turn it because I'm Jesus, both sides, huh? Huh, Shannon. But what you call? What am I thinking of? Oh. The whole aspect of the survival horror genre in general, right? It was like, oh, I'm scared, all that stuff. I did get startled at some places. But we had a lot of mechanics in here that had no business being in here. Like, dude, why did we go through the trouble of rowing a boat? You could have just told me to hold an up direction. Right? And then from there, it's like, oh, your friend could shoot them. It's like, oh, yeah, you got to be capable. Just tell me to hold up. Don't tell me hold up and charge fast and press X to charge faster. Because you know what charge faster did? It messed up the boat even more. It didn't help. Like, they did not. And then on top of that, young Stan's little dog chain that he be wearing. And then whenever you pop in cutscenes, it's just like, it's not a fluid object, like it's not moving with him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know this is an old game, but I prefer his dog tag at least, you know, fusing with his body rather than immediately hovering away from his body like there's something holding it. Because fusing with his body at least makes sense and you can hide it to some degree. Hovering it just makes me realize, they cut corners. They just said screw it, right? But, this game, dude, those puzzles are the most convoluted pieces of crap there is. Like lockpicking, don't get me wrong, it was fun at the beginning, like because it introduced something new. But the problem was they followed the philosophy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, which it's good. But at the same time, you gotta show restraint when you do that. You can't just be, oh, la-di-da-di-da, lockpick. Oh, hey, my mouse is back. Lockpick here. I'ma just, yeah, la-di-da-di-da. I'ma move it off. La-di-da-di-da, lockpick here, lockpick there, and lockpick everywhere. It's like, dude, I like some of these things are actually hard. I'm not trying to do, and then you had no business. So that's the other pet peeve. Why the would you put a lockpick in a breathe section in the Kenny fight, knowing darn well you gave us hardly enough time to deal with that? If it wasn't for my compulsive need to stock up on medkits, or God forbid they gave me enough medkits to at least manage, right? Like they basically refreshed my stuff, like well enough, right? Because I got 5 medkits, so it's like you got 5 medkits. You saw how it was late for me. But you saw like how hard I was struggling there at the end, where it's like the breathing section, like the lockpick section, I can get, all right. At the same time, it pisses me off that it's there, but I can sort of get because it's like, okay, I can handle it because it's something I can do fairly quickly. When you put a breathing section that takes a certain amount of time and not rely and it doesn't rely on my ability to figure out how to pick a lock, that's a problem, because now it's like I gotta arrive there at that certain time. Like the second he's down, I gotta be right next to it to immediately breathe in. I gotta be immediately on Shannon to do the segment anyway, and it's gonna take like a good like 5-10 seconds. Take like 5 seconds, not 10 seconds, not that long, but it's like I'd say 7 at most, right? So like 7 seconds, right? 7 seconds of Shannon breathing in at that fight. Why in the world would anybody voluntarily say, you know what I want to do? I want to do a 7-second breathe-in section with Shannon in order to finally put the nail in the coffin. You know, sibling versus sibling, and Shannon has to get rid of her brother for good. I didn't even know they were siblings, honestly. I did not pay attention to their relations in the first obscure. All I know was Stan was the bad boy, Kenny was a jock, Ashley was dating Stan, and Shannon hung out with Josh. I don't even know what happened to Josh. I honestly did not see this. I did not see them forcing a romance between Stan and Shannon for some reason. It's like they, like even in the cutscenes where they like all meet up in the next area, they never had any type of like romantic, oh hey, what are you doing, hotshot? I know, right? Like none of that, right? It's like, dude, like I don't know. I guess this was made around the cusp of where like every type of media had to force some romance in because they think everybody likes it. Like, dude, you know that one what you call it? You know that one Star Wars movie or whatever? I forget what it's called, but the one in particular where it's like in Kylo Ren, right? I don't talk to me about a lot about Star Wars because I don't know much besides the whole like I'm really into the Order 66 part of Star Wars, and that's it. Everything else is just I don't really pay attention to that in Star Wars. But the whole Order 66 with the clones and stuff being like, oh no, I'm mind controlled, and oh the chips in mine, because I watched the animated version when they did like the animated series, right? The Clone Wars and all that. That's besides the point. But yeah, I'm talking about the Star Wars movie where you had Kylo Ren sitting there yelling at the people in the little laser machines or whatever. I'm sorry that I'm like enraging so many fans, or whatever fans are left, because I know they drag Guy Pete through the mud. Jesus. But that one scene where Luke Skywalker's getting like lasered from them and he's still standing, and Kylo Ren's more on that one. So that movie, right? And it's like how they forced the romance between Rose and Finn. And the only reason why I know that part, like I've seen that one, is because a friend said, "Oh, yeah, you want to go to the movie theater?" I said, "Yeah, sure. What are we seeing?" He's like, just hanging out, right? He's like, "Oh, let's see Star Wars, bro. Star Wars, huh? Okay, whatever." It's like, usually we just go there and joke around about the movie. Because another thing we joked around with was how it took that purple-haired lady in the ship, like. It took like the enemy fleet blowing up half of the rebels before she finally decided, you know what's a bright idea? Hyper speeding into them. Oh, really? Really? What took you so long to think of that? No, it was after the fact. You lost half of the fleet. You watching them get shot to death. You're like, I'm gonna get rid of them myself. It's like she volunteered to stay behind, right? She's like, oh, everybody else go. They're just gonna capture me, whatever. It's like, why would you want to get captured by the enemy anyway? All right, yeah. Honestly, if I was in that situation, and it's verified that it's a pretty quick and like sudden demise, I'm just gonna hyperspeed and mock. Like, you wouldn't want to mess with me if I was in that franchise. I do it out of spite. You said, like, it's one of those situations where it's like, oh well, you wouldn't blow up your own ship, would you? When you're on it, yeah. And guess what? If you're gonna capture me and imprison me and try and torture me for information, that's a lot more pain compared to one quick really bad segment. I'm just gonna done. And guess what? I took out whoever was trying to chase me and thought they won. I got the last laugh. But yeah, when they forced that back to topic, when they forced that romance between Rose and Finn, that made no sense whatsoever. I was like, dude, they movies these days, But it's like Marvel, where they gotta have everybody act like Iron Man because Iron Man was good. Yeah, he was good because he was his own guy and he played well off of everybody else being their own people. Not everybody's Iron Man now. I'll crack a joke, you crack a joke, and you crack a joke. Like, dude, this isn't an Oprah, all right? Not everybody needs to get the same thing. Not everybody needs to get the same wisecracking demeanor. It's like, I'm real funny. But I'm going so far off topic. I'm just having fun talking about just random crap. I ramble. These are my rambles, dude. It's like I tend to not have I didn't know these boxes were open. I tend to not have focus and ramble on things whenever I have an actual like cohesive thought forming in my head, But well, there are various things bad with it. I've mentioned it before. Yeah, there are some segments they did good, but the whole Delta Gamma Theta thing where we kept revisiting the place and whatnot, that can honestly piss off. Like, honestly, like, I get it, it's like, a whole fraternity was in on it and stuff and all that fun stuff. If they were in on it, why were the idiots smoking the flowers is my question. It's like, dude, they're in on it. And then even then, like, in the like deepest chambers of their Brotherhood place, right, you had like the actual statues of the monsters themselves. What did you think it was? Like, idiots. And on top of that, it's like, Kenny at the beginning, right? I'm pretty sure Kenny and Shannon, since we did get introduced to them at the beginning, they were the ones snorting the flowers along with Finn and the rest because they were in college and stuff. How do you forget the flowers that caused you so much trouble in the first place? Like, honestly, how do you forget that? Seriously. And then on top of that, like I said before, the unexplained absences where it's like, we got in that car crash, right? Get in a car crash. Amy somehow gets taken away by Kenny's gigantic in Titan shifter or whatever, right? Spin and Corey has no idea how she got taken. She just got taken, ended up there, and just, we gotta save her, blah blah blah. Get the tools. And then on top of that, the turbines, the turbines, like that's such a low budget death that just happened. Like, dude, at least like spritz a little blood here and like do something. Like they put more effort in Kenny popping May's head than me getting hit by the turbine and then my head just rolls off. Like, excuse me, dude. It's like, I'm pretty sure that I've lost a very vital organ. But yeah, sure, whatever. I just But anywho, if you want me to play any other games, as always, I say this at the end of all my series, so whoever happens to see this and watches it all the way through, if you ever want to see me play like any old games or stuff, or just any games in general that are like, focused on like RPG-esque things, like, I play as the character or I make my own character and we go through an actual like story and we traverse and have our journey, yes. If you got any recommendations for that, I'll check it out. If it looks appealing, I'll play it. If not, I'm gonna just be straight up with you. I'm gonna do one episode, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't like it. Just like I said in Dredge, because I played Dredge, and the problem with Dredge is, right, at least my problem, it takes too long for something to happen. It's one of those casual games, right? Where it's like there is no journey. It's just you go around fishing and spooky things happen with fish that are ancient creatures and stuff, right? And it's like, dude, I get that they're ancient creatures, but can it look a little bit better with them attacking me? Because just them walking up to, well, not walking up because they're fish, right? And them swimming up to my boat, and all I hear is, and they look like a little JPEG attacking it at the bottom. Like, dude, I like, and don't get me wrong, it's fun for every now and then, right? But Dredge isn't my type of game, you know. And like I know quickly whenever I play a game whether or not it's my type of game. Like I can play it, right? But at the same time, it's like if you notice, like certain games, like game series that I play that don't give me a lot to complain or make fun about, I don't exactly have a lot to say because I try to keep it like based in the game and not. I don't try to spread topics off to other things because I know me. Whenever I talk about other things, like you hear it now here. When I talk about other things, I keep bouncing back and forth. Like I still remember the topic that I was talking about, but I keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. It's like, dude, you just stay on topic, please, because I just want to hear that one thing you wanted to finish. It's like I try to keep it the same, Yeah, at least so you can get your enjoyment out of it to some degree. But I mean, I hope that at the end of this, right, this little finale of mine, ooh, look at his shoes. Boy got the little Converses on or whatever. I don't know shoes, dude. And Michael Jordans. You got on the Jordans. No, but like I said, you got anything that all it takes is like a glance at the channel to see. It's like, okay, he likes stuff like this, but that's up to you. If you want to suggest something, by all means suggest it. I'll check it out, I'll play it, do like and if you're actively like watching it, yeah, I'll pop it out for you and I'll do my best to put on a nice, I'm enjoying the moment. But if it's something like pure torture or whatever, all bets are off. You're gonna hear me complain if it's pure torture. But if it's something like there are enjoyable moments, I'll enjoy the moments. Yeah. Like just the other day, I was I was playing Desert Storm with a friend. That old relic of a game, and Jesus Christ, it's some games are not meant to be revisited. Let's say that. And that, besides inverted controls that we could not figure out how to fix, there's the split screen where it's like you see the mouse, the split screen, instead of this, right? Instead of horizontal, it's vertical, straight up and down. So it's like he's on this side, I'm on this side. And when we first started the game, I was locked in a prison cell, so I was just stuck there for like 30 minutes while he just fumbled around on this side trying to reach me. It's like, dude, I'm not even playing. I'm just looking at you play until I get the chance to play. And then once I did get the chance to play, I'm sitting there trying to snipe and I'm fight. Like, look, there I go, going off topic again. But well, not off topic, but I'm like going into all these other things. But I'm sitting there trying to snipe or whatever, right? And it's like the auto aim's fighting me at the same time and stuff. That's besides the point. Let me stop running my mouth. It's been a while. I hope you enjoyed. You got anything to recommend? I'll check it out, and I'll give you my own like honest impression of it. And if I do enjoy it, right? Just know this: the bar is set extremely low, right? Like it's pretty hard to make me get turned off from a game. Like even like Dredge, even though I complain about that, I'm more probably I'm probably going to, well, not probably, I will return back to it. I just won't record it as much because it's one of those, like, I just sit there and chill games on my downtime, right? And then when I usually start something, I have a habit of wanting to finish it, right? Just know that the bar is set to Raji. If it's something worse than Raji, I'm not playing it. If it's something that is at Raji or up, you're good to go. And essentially, if you look on the channel, right, there's a game called Raji and Ancient Epic. If you look at that, look at the gameplay, look at what you go through, and look at the fight. Well, honestly, if you just spend like 5 minutes to look at the finale of it and look at the boss, it explains a lot. That's all I can say for that. But as always, folks, I hope you enjoyed, and let me hurry up and end it because now I'm like, I keep adding more things. This is my problem. Just stop, shut up, me. This is over. All right, catch you guys later.